Hey everybody, let's make one of my all-time favorite desserts. These are salted caramel brown butter Rice Krispie treats. These are fantastic. To a large pot over medium-high heat, add 1 cup, that's 2 sticks of salted butter. I really prefer Kerrygold if you can get it. If not, no big deal. After about 1.5 minutes, it will start to foam up and look just like this. Continue to stir it because it will cook very, very quickly. Look how brown and how quickly that is turning brown right there. You want to have a 1/2 cup of cold heavy cream over to the side. When this gets just a touch darker, about right here, I'm going to add the cream along with 1 cup of packed light brown sugar, 1.5 teaspoons of kosher salt. Stir that together, breaking up all the bits of brown sugar. When it cooks for about 2 or 3 minutes, it will eventually look like this. Make sure that you're really stirring and scraping the bottom right here. You're going to turn the heat down to low in just a second. When you add the mini marshmallows is when you want to turn the heat down to low, right here. You want to add 1 whole bag of mini marshmallows along with about 1/3 of another bag, okay? Again, this heat is on low. Stir this together. When these get about halfway melted, you're going to kill the heat and you're going to add 1 whole tablespoon of vanilla extract. I really prefer a paste like I'm using here because I believe it gives it a better flavor, and you can also just see the flecks of vanilla beans, and it just looks really pretty, and it's just very, very appetizing. When it's almost completely melted, get 12 ounces of Rice Krispies, throw those in there. Let me say that I've tried the store brand, all different brands. Rice Krispies brand, even though they are the most expensive, are the best. They stay the crispiest. They really do. There's a little more goo left here. When it's all combined, see there's a little bit there in the bottom. Let me get that. There we go. We add about 1.5 cups more of the mini marshmallows. Gently fold those in. You want to fold until they are evenly distributed throughout that mixture. Right there. We're getting very close. Then you're going to get a 9 by 13 pan. Metal, glass, doesn't matter. Spray it with Pam for baking. And you're going to pour your mixture in there. Get a sheet of parchment paper. Lay that across the top after you kind of pat it down. And then I have a cast iron press that works incredibly well for this. But you can use whatever. You can use a glass. You can use a measuring cup. Whatever you have on hand will work fine. But you really want to take your time pressing that down into the pan because you want to get the right texture of these. If you don't press it down enough, it's going to be too loose and fall apart when you cut them, even though they're cool. So again, really compact those in there, and then you're going to let these rest on the counter from anywhere, I don't know, an hour, maybe 1.5 to 2 hours. Cut and look at this. Look at those little pockets of marshmallows. Watch this pull. This is so satisfying. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yes, sirree. 9.6 out of 10 every single time. These are fantastic.